Guys, we're here, the last exercise in level 6, and it's the first time we're going to start spinning. That's it, we're starting to spin. So if you do have the inline figure skates, we will now be learning how we're eventually going to spin on one foot, okay? So the first thing we need to know is the left foot is going, oh, almost missed it there. The left foot is going to be on the stopper and the first wheel. Okay, that's the first thing we need to do. And the other foot is going to be here. So I'll show you what I mean. So we'll push around like this, and then we just spin just here like that. Okay, now you may want to just try this first, just on 2 feet, just on all the wheels like this. But what you'll find is it's very, very hard to spin because there's too much friction. So it doesn't work. This is what we would do on the ice, but it doesn't work on these. Okay. So what we need to do, and before you try any of this, I want you to make sure that you are not leaning backwards when you do this. I still want you to keep your weight center, okay? And even a little bit to the left, okay? And the left foot is going to be going inside. So it's not totally flat, it's going to be on an inside edge like this, so you're almost on the big toe. Think about spinning on the big toe. I know this is a lot of things to think about, but there is a lot of things with the spins, okay? So we'll be in position like this, and we can just twist around here and then push and come in like that. And very important that you keep the foot out here. What can happen is that you can let it drift in here and come really close, and then you can fall on your bottom, okay? So very important that you stay here. And there's a lot of weight on my left foot because I could lift my foot up really. Okay, so if the weight goes too much on the right, then you'll end up slipping out to the side, okay? So be very, very careful with this. Do put your protection on and do be careful, okay? So we'll get into position here, and what we can do, we can be practicing our pivot around. So when you do this, make sure that the first wheel and the stopper stays in contact the whole time. Now you're not going to go very fast, but you can kind of get what that feeling is, and then you bring the right foot in and spin just like that, okay? And we're only looking for 2 rotations. 2 rotations is that's all I want from this. So if we pushed around once like this, and now I'm at the front, and that will be it. 2 rotations, okay? Now the other way to do it, instead of from the pivot, we're in position here, our arms come around, and then as we come around here, the right arm and the right leg is going to come at the same time. So they come around at the same time and come in just to here. And you bring your hands in just to here like this. So from the side, it looks like this. So if I do it from close here so you can see, just here like this. We're not trying to spin fast, we're just trying to spin safely, okay? So one more time. So you push around a little bit like this if you want, and then you can come in to the spin. And the first time you try, just try to do quarter. You just here, just try to get used to that. Come in, onto that heel, yeah, and you are going to go like this and slip off the wheels. It's going to happen, so be prepared and make sure you've got your protection on. And as always, let me know in the comments if you've got any questions about any of this, and yeah, and making sure, I did say before, don't lean back, but I want to reiterate that. Make sure that you do not do this. Make sure you stay nice and straight, strong. You know, keep your core strong, keep everything strong. So when you spin, you're in a nice, strong position like that. And I will see you guys in level 7. Bye-bye.